Um, now what should I say? So firstly, let me put light, okay? Because you can't see anything. I know. So wait. We also need to go and see the chat. Um, Let me go to my live stream. Okay. So I know it's been 2 months. Okay, I know it, and I am sorry that it's been 2 months. But guys, my wait. Firstly, let me show you the thing. If you can see, hello to everyone who just joined. Yeah, okay, here doesn't want to cooperate or something. Just adjust. Okay, now we're good. So let's start the thing, and I am going to tell you the reason why I didn't do anything, and I didn't do any live streams and videos and all of this. So basically, the past 2 months, I literally have the worst weather of all time. First thing. Second thing is that I don't have the time. Hello, Aaron Geo 55. Yeah, so I didn't have time as well. It was like a very difficult and tough time for the past 2 months for me because, like, I started the gym, and you know how all of these things goes. 3 p.m. Puerto Rico, nice. So yeah, this didn't let me a lot of time in order to do live streams and to do like videos. What I have to say is that we are going to be back very soon. I will start here. We took the first frame. We will start again. I also got a mic. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, and I hope that if you can tell me if the audio is good in the chat, it would be very helpful. So yeah, basically I was 2 months uh, not here because of these reasons. The weather, though, the past 2 months was like very tough, very bad, as I can tell you. I couldn't finish projects fast. Now the weather the past week seems to be kinda better, and I photograph almost every night. But generally, it wasn't helpful, so you can understand the situation at all. So yeah, uh, firstly, the first thing. The other thing I want to tell you is thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers. Okay, it's been like a very good accomplishment. We have grown this channel a lot in the past months, in the past 2 months especially, and yeah, everything is better. Hello, Marie Richter. Yeah, hi, peoples. So yeah, thank you so much for that. I appreciate your support to 100%, and I hope that we will reach 10,000 subscribers till the summer. No. So yeah, it's been a long time, guys. I want to hear your news and generally what's up with your lives of everyone. Um, the other thing is that I missed you, and the thing is that now because we have more subscribers, we're going to have more new viewers. Hopefully, cool. Seems to be like that. So yeah, now I think the focus is very bad. Yes, 100%. What is that focus, guys? Where do we go with that focus? So basically what we are going to do now is to like pause the thing, easy things, you know, and hopefully one of friends of this channel is not here to rage bait us because of the focus. You know very well who you are. So yeah, let's go now on one second, and we are going to see the focus. So basically I see that the thing is good, but like my focus is bad. So we are going to adjust it real quick. It's not something that takes 25,000 years. Now it's low-key better, I guess. But we can do a little bit better, I believe it. We can always do a little bit better in our lives and in astrophotography especially. Okay, now we can see if everything is better. I think it's more crisp, you know, the details and everything. The thing is that I want to like fix the focus of generally fix the focus and fix the mirrors because I cleaned them and now they are kinda out of collimation. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, let's start again guiding. I am on PhD to the now. You can't see because I didn't change the tab. And now we can continue and see if that number, if you can see here, it says HFR. This number is like how shows how sharp the stars are. So we're going to get stuck on this parameter. Okay. Now I have gloves because it's kind of cold out here, to be honest. Yeah, difficult times. Okay. I want to see the chat. Nice. Now I'm just waiting for more people to like join because we are like three, and you can tell me things in the chat. Of course, I want to answer and everything. So yeah, now the HFR is better, 3.59. Um, I didn't expect this. Okay, we are look now with all the respect and the honesty, we are in the big 2026. Why would you continue the 6.7? Like okay, now seriously, I can't. Okay, so basically, um, I want to tell you about like what I am planning to do and what I did. Firstly, let's go to what I did in the past. Okay, so basically, in the past I did some projects. I can show you if you want, but like I need to go to the files and go to my pictures. Wait. Okay, so now you can see me. Very nice. Can we just minimize me a little bit? Okay, now it's better. Now I didn't want to move the whole tab, just me. Wait, because I'm going crash out. Okay, so you can see here, hopefully, these are like all of the pictures I have captured till like now. If you see right here, it says 133. Yeah, it's in Greek, but means like 133 files. Hello, man. Welcome to the live stream. And like the past months, I did this project. So basically, let me show you. Flaming Star Nebula. I think I did a live stream on that. If my memory doesn't fake me, I think I did this on a live stream, but I am not very sure. I did the Tadpole Nebula, which is like from my favorites. I really like this target, to be honest. It's low-key good. And yeah, then after this one, I moved to the Horsehead Nebula. The Horsehead Nebula is this one. You can see here how it looks like. It was like a tough target, not because of how difficult it was to capture it. It was kinda easy because of the narrowband filters and everything, but like it took me 2 weeks to finish this project, and you can understand why. The weather, of course. Yay! Let's go. So we have this one, which is like one of my best on Instagram. It reached over 1,000 likes, and I'm very proud of this. And I am glad that you liked it. Then I moved to the Orion Nebula, which I think is one of my best pictures till now. But what I think I could have done better is to like keep the colors on the outside kinda more natural. Like I believe that I overdid it with the hydrogen alpha. I think the hydrogen alpha like affected the whole picture instead like of where it should affect it. But I also did like a composition with the trapezium. You can see it's not blown right here. It has details and everything, and I find it cool. It's a good picture, I think. Then after this one, I moved a little bit up to a nebula, which is reflection with dust and everything. This one. Thank you very much for your comment. This is the Running Man Nebula. Um, I find it a very good picture. Why? You're gonna ask me. Because the colors of the dust are like natural. It's like that brownish color you want on such nebulae. The reflection nebula shows very nice details. Everything looks good in my opinion, and you can also see a little bit of hydrogen. And generally, there is depth. There is like everything you want in a picture. And also, I really like the diffraction spikes and generally how the stars look in this picture. I think this worked very well on this project. You can see here how it looks like, and I find it like a very good creation, to be honest. I'm very proud of this picture. Like everything looks natural. How can I say it otherwise? Then after the Running Man, I went to the Rosette, which I think is okay. I mean, I'm not gonna like say it's the best picture I have ever captured, but it is a very good looking picture in my opinion. Like okay, I'm fine with it. Um, you can see here the details. Then I moved to the Thor's helmet, which Thor helmet's nebula is like here. This one. On this one, I think that I got nice details. It is not a very easy target. It has like a lot of oxygen and you need narrowband filters to pull it out. So I think that I did a good job, a decent job on this target. I am fine with the result and I think that I am happy. Also, the stars look very good in my opinion. There are like blue stars, like warm and cold stars everywhere, so it looks better like that. And now my latest finished project is the Boats galaxy, which is exactly here. Wait, I think a little bit up. Didn't I get? Ah, yeah, I forgot to send it here. But wait a little bit, I can find it on my social. Wait, till I find it, let's go here real quick so you can see the project. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and find it on my Instagram account. Okay, let's see. Or maybe on my YouTube feed, yes, that's better, I think. Okay, let's go to my channel and my posts. It's over there, uploaded, yeah, I found it. So I'm gonna let you see what's happening over there. So this is the latest project I have done on the Boats Galaxy. In my opinion, it looks very good in my eyes, at least. The colors look good. I think that it worked well. Everything worked well with that. Except for not pulling out the IFN, which is okay, very difficult from my Sky 7. Portal 5 I have, so you can understand it's not something very easy, in my opinion. So yeah, this is how it looks. You can have a look. And of course, you can find all of my pictures on my Instagram account. I have it on my bio. And yeah, that's it, I think. And the Cone Nebula is now my latest project that I have in progress right now. And I believe that I am going to do a good job with that. It looks good, in my opinion. Like if I show you here my astrophotography, this is the Cone Nebula. Like after 4.5 hours, I am taking a picture of it. The past 2 nights, and this is, if you ask the gear and everything, this is captured with the Skywatcher Explorer 150p, which is my telescope, my main telescope. The TubeTech ATR 585C, which is a dedicated astro camera. And with that camera, I used the Optolong L Ultimate filter. So this is 4.5 hours of integration with that filter. I'm also going to add broadband data for the stars to be better looking, and yeah, this is what I have gotten so far from it. I think it's a good start, but there's always time to make it better, you know. So yeah, let's go now and check like how the stars look and everything. I think you can see if I do that thing here. Yeah, you can see the cone. The details are not very clear today because the weather is not good today. The seeing, the atmosphere is not good today. But never mind. I think we can still pull a result from that. So yeah, I think we are going well with that. It's been now 14 frames. We are capturing the 14th frame now, and hopefully it's going to be good. I don't know, without trails and everything. So whoever is now in the live stream watching, what is like a project you have in mind? especially if you're like doing astrophotography. I would like to hear some of your projects, and later I will show you like a stack of like this picture, on the Cone Nebula, so you can see how I processed and everything. Now I am planning to do like a video. I don't know if it's not on the Cone Nebula, it's gonna be on something else, on the next project. I am planning to capture like a small part of the Seagull Nebula, which is called GAM 1, and I think that is going to look good, in my opinion. It has a lot of hydrogen alpha, and with this filter, we're going to pull data. But now I can't wait to get a new mount. Like, I can't anymore. You can see the numbers over there on the guiding. 14.69 arc seconds. Like, okay. Yeah, the guiding is a very bad story. It's called having a Skywatcher EQ3 mount and 7-8 kilograms of weight of payload on it. But I am going to change it soon. Hopefully next month I am going to have my new mount because I swear I can't anymore with this. Okay, when I sell a kidney, I'm going to buy it. I am going to get the Skywatcher AZQ5 GT, which I have found cheaper, so why would I give so much money which I don't have? Like, okay, in order to get the money needed for that mount, I'm going to need to work for I don't know how much time. Probably I'm gonna be 18 and not have this mount at all. And I think it's not worth it to get such mount, like because I will be traveling in the future. I'm not going to be like moving an EQ8 Harbro everywhere. Like I prefer to get like a harmonic mount, which is better. Yes, this is what I am saying. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a very good mount, but it's very expensive. Like it costs so much money that, as I said, a harmonic mount will be better for me, at least, because it's easier to carry, better for traveling. I want to have something that is lightweight and versatile. I don't want something like that. I believe such mount is for an observatory, a home observatory, or something like that. Yes, I cooled the camera. You can see here, -15. It doesn't get any better than that. Don't worry. So, Astro Mervan, I would like to ask you what project you have in the future in your mind, because I see that you do a very good work. Like I saw that picture you uploaded on my Discord server, and it looked like very good on the Seagull Nebula, if I remember. Like for the gear you're using, your pictures are amazing, man. Good job. Okay. So guys, if you could share that live stream so more can watch, it would be very helpful because we need more viewers. obviously. And also, whoever hasn't joined my Discord server, I'm going to leave a link right here. Just wait a little bit. If my phone decides to work as I want it to, it will happen. Okay. Okay. Just wait a little bit because I wear gloves and it's not an easy job with that. Okay. So yeah, this is my Discord server. You can join. It's astrophotography related, of course. What else could it be? Obviously. And you can join. I'm going to pin. Not that. Okay. It's pinned now, and you can join whenever you want. We are waiting for you. We have a good community over there. We can help you, of course. And it will be very nice to see you. Let's see now. A secret project. I like it. I like the idea. I am not going to ask what is the target. I want to have the suspense, you know. Now I get some random clouds everywhere. That's crazy. We have now 21 frames. That's very good, in my opinion. And we can do better. Like the plan you see, 250 is unreal, okay? It is not something real. And I chose like a very bad time of the season, but I didn't have any other choice. So yeah, let's see what our friend says here. I tried to make a camera for the telescope using a webcam, but it didn't work. Yeah, generally with webcams and everything, I think it's something. How to say it? Like you need to find something better. You can see some planetary cameras out there. And why do I have an owl over there? If you can hear, wait, do you hear the owl? Yeah, so what I want to say before the owl cut me, and it was that you can find some choice in the market. Some cheap planetary cameras, even monochrome, can do the job. And yeah, you should get the SV220 3 nanometer. It's awesome and gets HA so quickly. Um, I don't need that. I have the Optolong Ultimate right now, so why would I get a new 3 nanometer? And generally, SV Bony compared to Optolong, in my opinion, is like lower quality. But for that price, it's very good. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it does that sound. Oh my god, I can't. The one, what happens with my live streams all the time? The one time I have cats, the other time I have foxes. Now I have owls. I have the whole wild nature disrupting me from my live stream. Like, okay, what do you want from me at all? Just tell me. I think our friend here tries to say night in Greece. If I am not wrong, lol. Now it changed. It reversed now. It went from to ah. I can't. I can't with owls. I love them as as animals. I love owls, but now it gets on my nerves. I can't. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Now the HFR 4.72. Okay, absolute cinema. An airplane. Very nice. So guys, just saying I have a video coming up soon. This time I mean it, okay? I am going to do a video. It takes time, but I am going to do a video. It's been 5 months, like okay. It looks like I really have given up. 4 months, how much it has been? Like okay. Okay man, thank you so much for being present here for that time and I wish you clear skies. Forever. Always. Now the owl decided to stop doing sounds. It just said I am going to interrupt him for like 5 minutes and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to eat my dinner. The good thing about astrophotography is that generally we have a connection with the nature. This is what I see. Even in a direct or indirect way. We have that connection, okay? Okay. Now we continue with all our power. But I really need to talk with someone right now. Like whoever is in the chat, if you can say anything you want to say or to discuss with me or any question you have, I want to answer. Like I have that mood always. Not anything else, just so the time passes good. Guiding continues giving me the best results in the world. Like where else are you going to find 6.16 arc seconds total guiding error? Like who gave me that luck? Tell me. Other astrophotographers would be begging to get those stats. Okay, I should stop these jokes. It is just my poor mentality that I don't have a good mount and this is what I get. Very nice. I am happy. Now something I can't wait for is the Galaxy season, to be honest. I don't know who can relate to me, but Galaxy season, in my opinion, is like peak, holy peak time of astrophotography. For people who have a good, like high focal length, yes, but for people who have wide field, no, it's not. But because I have 750 millimeters and the IMX 585 sensor, it's going to be peak for me. Like I say it from now. Galaxy season is going to be very good. And mostly like targets such as the Pinwheel Galaxy, the Whirlpool Galaxy, Sombrero, Needle, Black Eye, Sunflower, and all of these, they are going to be big. I know it from now that I'm going to cook. If I get my mount, of course, I want to have it before Galaxy season starts. And it starts in like 20 days or something. But anyways, we will see how it's gonna go, of course. It's been like a very boring time for astrophotography because of the weather and the excitement and all the suspense I had to try out my new setup on targets, on winter targets, like has disappeared. And now I just want to give that energy to the galaxies. Like, okay, I can't anymore with the clouds. It's been a very tough year, and it's not even 2 months. Like, okay, like what else should I do for the world to be okay? And we have good AI, in my opinion. On narrowband, it's very good because on narrowband I don't really get good HFR, but now it works. So for me, it's more than enough, you know. And I think maybe we need to put the music in the background. What do you think? Let's do it. Um, yeah, I think I have music in like downloaded. We will see. No, I don't want there. Why does this thing hate me so much? Okay, 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 okay. Let's go. Yes. Okay, I found it. Hopefully, it's going to be good. Okay, now let me put a little bit of that music. I don't know if you can hear anything, but if you can hear, it's going to be very good for me. Hopefully, you are able to hear. And in like 20 minutes, I'm going to process the data I have. Like, not this data I collect right now, but the data I got the past 2 nights, like the 4.5 hours, you know. So yeah, we're gonna see, of course. Okay. Now the numbers from guiding are kinda mid. I think if it's over 2 arc seconds, doesn't worth. But now it's getting lower. 223 now. 230. Oh, the time I talked, it rises. Like, okay, I think you can understand what kind of life I live. I say something and the exact opposite happens. Like, okay, now it's very interesting to see if we got any colors, like any details. Okay, whatever. I mean, I can see something, but not really at the same time. And I have a bright moon overhead, so yeah, it's literally over my head. I don't know what to say anymore. I am glad that I can do narrowband imaging or generally do astrophotography, deep sky astrophotography under such moon. I don't know how much percent it's illuminated, I think around 70, but at least I can do something. Hopefully. Okay. The HFR is stable though, and this is what makes me believe for the future, because we need to get the best stars. But low key, I don't really care about the stars I get on narrowband, but I care about the details I get on narrowband, like on the Cone Nebula as its own. So the stars will be more important when I capture on broadband with the UV IR cut filter. Generally, it's a project that you can win both from narrowband and broadband. From narrowband because there is a lot of hydrogen alpha in this target, and from broadband because there is also like hydrogen alpha, but there is also reflection nebula and generally the dust, the dark nebula. Let's see what our friend Autopilot says here. The moon never stops me from imaging somewhere in the sky. And yeah, this is the mentality, this is what you should do. Generally, the moon doesn't actually need to stop you. You can still do planetary with the moon, so obviously it's good. But for deep sky, you need ideally a narrowband filter to get through it. Like I remember a project I did a few months ago on the Fishhead Nebula, which is like the bottom part of the Heart Nebula, and I captured under the full moon. And if I show you here the result I got, you will be like amazed by the details it got. Like it doesn't matter at all. But yes, ideally you need to be capturing under dark skies without the moon. This for sure, I think. Okay, so here we have it, Fishhead Nebula. Yeah, so this is the target. I captured it, I think, on past October, and for me, it's a good image, but I over denoised, over sharpened. I didn't know how to use the tools good on that one. I thought that I got a dedicated astro camera and a narrowband filter, and I could do like whatever I wanted, but it's not like that. It always needs the balance on processing and everything. And here is the next project I did, the Heart of the Heart Nebula, which looks very well in my opinion. Generally, while this thing captures, I can show you some of my favorite projects I have done so far and tell you like the backstory and details. So yeah, thank you very much to the pilot for your words. They are much appreciated, and I hope you're gonna have many good sessions as well and many good results, and of course clear skies from me. So let's start by this one, which is the Andromeda Galaxy. I captured this one on October, I think, October 2025 or November. Like, I don't really remember. We can see the details. Yeah, November 1st. So, yeah, it was on November, basically. And it's a very nice target. I was happy with the result and everything. I find it very cool. Then it's this project, which I have uploaded a video on that, a live stream I have done on that, and this is the blood moon from September 6th, I think. 6th. No, it's not 6th, it's 9th when I did the final picture, and you can see the time I finished with that. Like, I was fighting for that 10 hours, if you can believe it, to make this picture. It was very difficult, but I got a very good result and I am very happy for it. Just to imagine, I was getting comments on Facebook groups from some other astrophotographers saying that this picture is fake. Like, while I had the proof in front of them on my videos and live streams. This is, just to explain to you, this is a composition. It is not realistic. Like, in the laws of nature and the physics, it is not like going together. Because if the moon was in front of the clouds, we would have an apocalypse. So technically, this is like, you can see, I have the stars, I have the clouds behind it, which is one layer the stars, one layer the clouds, and one which is the moon over here. And I find it a very good project. In my opinion, I really liked it. Now we have Bubble Nebula, okay. I think this is worth it to show. It was with my old DSLR. I think on August. Yes. Very fun project with my modified DSLR it was. I really liked this project. This was on 2024. If we have some OGs right here, they will understand which comment this is. I say it literally here. It's C2023 A3 Tsuhishan Atlas, and I really liked this this project. Like, it was one of my favorite, and I remember seeing this comment with my naked eyes. It was so good, guys. Right next to it we have a comet which passed last year on October. This is C2025 A6 Lemon. I really like it as well. One of my favorites. Here's the last year's attempt on the Cone and Phosphor Nebula. This is with my smaller Celestron Travel Scope 70mm telescope, and with the Canon EOS 4000DA, which is like the modified DSLR I took the Bubble Nebula. And yeah, okay, it's a decent picture, okay, for the, like, if we consider the equipment I had and the knowledge I had, I considered it a very good picture back then. And I still think it was a very good attempt, in my opinion. This one, the Dumbbell Nebula. This is the picture that the planetarium of Thessaloniki, which is like a city in Greece, the country I live in, included on their calendar. And I am very proud and amazed that they chose this picture, because it has a meaning, a deep meaning for me. So you can understand like how much I enjoyed and how much I liked having this picture in my appreciated from something really big as the planetarium of Thessaloniki. Here I have the Eagle Nebula, which is this target. I captured it on late July, and it is around 16 hours if I can remember of total integration time. I really liked this project a lot. It was with the telescope I use right now, the Skywatcher Explorer 150p, and the Canon EOS 4000DA. You can see the details up close, how they look like. I think it looks cool, in my opinion. Back then, I considered it as my best picture till now. Next picture. Yeah, okay, this is from 2024. We can move on till I find something very interesting. I showed you that one. Um, yeah, here we are. This is the ghost of Cassiopeia. I captured it on November of 2025. Recent, in terms of like how much time I'm into astrophotography. This is a collaboration with another Greek astrophotographer. He captured like with an L-enhance filter. This is why you see some great details here. It's because this filter allowed more broadband light to pass by. I used the L Ultimate, which is obvious because you can see the red color here, and that's it. I really enjoyed this picture. Here, the Heart of the Heart Nebula. I showed you that one, and this also has a deep meaning for me. This is from 2024, 2024, 2025. Let's move on. Yeah, the Horsehead Nebula that I show you. Iris, jellyfish, Jupiter. Yeah, this project is from 2025, early 2025, and I really like this picture, to be honest. Lagoon Nebula. Okay. These are projects that I don't really look back into. No. Some galaxies over here. This one, the North American Nebula. This target is from June 2025, and I captured it from two different locations. From here, I captured it with my Canon EOS 4000 DA and the Celestion Travel Scope 70 millimeters. I captured some data, and I continued taking some data from Zakynthos, which is an island in Greece, and I had a bottle 3 to 4 over there, so I got some better details to add. This is just to mention the same target, the North American Nebula, but this captured with the Canon EOS 4000 DA, and it wasn't modified back then because I changed the modification, and with the stock lens, the kit lens 18-55mm. Καλησπέρα Τάσο, στην παρέα μας. Here are the Omega Nebula, the Orion Nebula I showed you a little bit before. Obviously one of my favorites, and I really enjoyed doing this project. This one, what can I say about this one? I remember capturing this on late 2024, and I didn't expect such results. Like, it was my best picture of all time back then, and it still gets a nice spot in my opinion. Like, what I would change right now about this picture is firstly the noise and the sharpening and everything. I really have made this picture kinda look like a painting, and also I would keep the dynamic range of this picture to be better, so we can have depth in the image. If you can see, the stars are burnt, the core of the Orion Nebula is burnt, and I didn't do it as well as here, where I took small exposures of the trapezium, and you can see some details on the trapezium. But I really am proud of this picture because this picture started it all, what you see right now. Let's move. Pac-Man Nebula. These targets. Okay, the Pinwheel Galaxy. This was the first galaxy and generally the first target. I started using better tools for processing the noise and everything, and I really like this project. I think it was around 11-12 hours, something like that, captured on May 2025, and yeah, I'm very happy with this. This is my biggest fail till now, 2024. The Pinwheel Galaxy again, and you can see that I have walking noise everywhere, trails, everything. Ευχαριστώ πολύ για τα σχόλιά σου, Τάσο. So you can see here the Pinwheel Galaxy, the Pleiades, okay, Ophiuchi, Ring Nebula, Rosette, I showed you that one as well. This is from 2025, the same target, wide field, and I really like it as well. But like I would have done better with better denoising, but generally it didn't work out with this setup. Like I had a very bad telescope to work with a non-modified DSLR. You can understand the difficulty, you know. This is from 2024, the same target. Okay. I mean, for the standards I had back then, it was a very good picture, but now I really don't like it. The Running Man Nebula, which also I love. Same target, Saturn, planet Saturn, which okay, I like as well. It's been a very long time since I captured Saturn, like over a year, to be honest. The Sculptor Galaxy, if you remember from last summer, this supernova on NGC 7331, this is like one of the most famous supernovae of like the last years, and I saw many pictures of it everywhere. So I decided to try it out as well, and you can see the result. Hello Phobos. Okay. Για να δούμε τι λέει ο φίλος μας. Εγώ έχω το Star Tracker Skywatcher Star Adventurer. Είναι πολύ καλή στήριξη. Εύκολη στη μεταφορά. Είναι για μένα μια πολύ καλή στήριξη. Αρκεί να έχεις ένα ελαφρύ φορτίο. Έτσι. Δηλαδή μην του βάλεις 5-6 κιλά φορτίο, να του βάλεις ξέρω εγώ 3 κιλά, 4. Είναι για φακό και κάμερα. Κατά τη γνώμη μου. So let's go now to that one, the Sombrero Galaxy. Okay, what can I say about this? I like it very much. I remember this night I was capturing it, or night. There was a lot of wind, everything was bad outside, and I still managed to process it like that and get that result, and I am proud of it. The same target from 2024, Spindle Galaxy, the first galaxy picture I took from the galaxy season of 2024. I remember I was like, how old was I? On 20, yeah, I was 14 and I was capturing those things. Very nice times. The Sunflower Galaxy, okay, that's a very nice picture in my opinion. Okay, I don't want that much zoom. Something like that would be good. Like, yeah. So you can see here the Sunflower Galaxy. Very nice target. And one of my favorites back then. Yes. Galaxy season speak. The same target, 2024. Εντάξει, κοντά είναι. Σιγά σιγά, δηλαδή πιστεύω σε ένα μήνα θα ξεκινήσουμε γαλαξίες και ανυπομονώ, για να σου πω την αλήθεια. The Tadpole, the Thor's Helmet Nebula, the Triangulum Galaxy, which, okay, you can see the broadband details, like the galaxy has its own, and you can also see some added HII regions. And I really like those regions, to be honest. Ναι. Τώρα θέλω να δοκιμάσω καινούριους στόχους, να μην βάζω τα ίδια. Και ελπίζω να έχω και τη στήριξή μου τότε, την καινούρια στήριξη, go to, επιτέλους, ώστε να κάνω καλή δουλειά με τους γαλαξίες, γιατί είναι δύσκολη. The same target 2024, the Trifid Nebula, which I really like. Very good target, one of the most like famous targets of the summer, and yeah, I really like it. Same target from 2024. The Tulip Nebula, I captured it from Zakynthos as well. Bortle 3 to 4. Venus, Earth's sister, how it's called, evil sister. Here we see the Western Veil Nebula, which I really like. The same target from 2024. The Whale Galaxy 2025 Galaxy Season from 2024. The Whirlpool Galaxy. What can I say about this project? What can I say about this project? So basically, my main point was to try and bring out the details over here, like the dust lanes, where I have my mouse on. I was trying to bring out those details. I did a good job on that, I believe. And yeah, the focus wasn't good on that one, and generally I gave more attention to how the dust and generally those details of the galaxy will be seen than the details of the actual galaxy. Hello Elvis, welcome to the live stream. I'm happy to see you there. Whirlpool Galaxy from 2024, 2025, the Witchhead Nebula. I remember capturing it from here, my observatory, Bortle 5, and from a neighboring village, which is Bortle 4, with my Canon EOS 4000D and the kit lens on 55mm f5.6. The Wizard Nebula, and yeah, that's it. These are like mostly the targets I have captured. I really like all of these projects, and I can't wait, and I don't know what I'm going to capture this year. Like, I'm very excited for this year's creations. Let's see what our friend says here. I am subbed for some time, and thank you very much for being subbed to my channel. It means a lot. And of course, it means a lot for me that you are here in my live stream, of course. So yeah, these are generally the targets. Now let's go back to Nina to see our project, how it goes. And yeah, everything goes well for now. So now I am going to do a small break, 5 minutes. The Saturn Nebula. Before I go to that break, I am going to answer to the question of our friend here. I know the Saturn Nebula. I actually tried to capture the Saturn Nebula like on 2024, but I didn't manage. But I want to try it this year, to be honest. I really like this target. But I have seen it visually and I really liked it. So yeah, guys, I'm going to do a small break of 5 minutes. If you want to stay on the live stream, stay. If you don't want to stay and you want to come back in 5 minutes. I'm going to be here. So now I'm gonna put music louder and let you enjoy the project on how it goes. Yes, I have seen Neptune and captured it as well. And the Helix Nebula, of course. The Helix Nebula, which, before I go to the break, let me show you the Helix Nebula. Here it is. This is the Helix Nebula, and I did a reprocess on that, and it was way better. So yeah, I'm going to show you on my phone later when I come back from my break. So yeah, let me put the music louder, and I will see you in 5 minutes, guys. Now enjoy a few minutes of music and my project. Okay. So I am back. Let me put on my gloves, okay? Okay. So now I am back finally after 5 minutes. We only have one person here. Two persons. Okay. So yeah, let me know. I don't want sound on my phone. Just let me. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, now as you can see, I am here finally. And it's so cold. I can't even I can't even tell you right now. I am used to like 20 degrees and now I have 9 and wind. I can't. Okay. Now everything seems to be looking good, I guess. I don't know, but we will see. Anyways, and now the battery on my phone, oh nah, not now. So that means that I have only a little bit more of time to do the live stream. I have 15% right now. And because I said that I would show you the Helix Nebula on my phone, let me show you. It's like um, here. I don't know if you will be able to see, but this is the Helix Nebula. Like I reprocessed it, and this is the result. I hope you like it. Yeah, you didn't see very well now. I saw the live stream, but this is the best I could do right now at this point. Okay. Now, why my gloves don't want to cooperate? Okay. Εγώ θα βγω απόψε να βγάλω το γαλαξία σομπρέρο. Πολύ ωραίο. Είναι πολύ ωραίος στόχος και σου εύχομαι καλή επιτυχία, Τάσο. Hello, Astro R2K. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so because the battery now really drops very fast, I am going to like do it very quickly, like everything, to show you the process so that I can close the live stream later on. So let's go to Pix Insight, or wait, maybe I don't have the stack right now. Maybe I have it. Yeah. I forgot. On the recycle bin. Of course, I would have it on the recycle bin. I am very. And there is nothing on the recycle bin. Ah, why would I do this to myself? Now I can't process anything about the Cone Nebula, but that doesn't mean I close the live stream now. I will show you real quick how I process like a random target on PixInsight. If you don't know, I got PixInsight and like now everything works better. So yeah, no, I don't want to change it right now. We just wait for PixInsight now to load. And to be honest, PixInsight is like has helped me develop a lot on processing. You can't even imagine. Like it's very good. So let's go and find the. I think this is the one. Yes. So you can see PixInsight over here. Let's load. Basically, can you see me? Yes, you can. Okay. So let's open a picture. Here I have the test stack folder. Maybe I have it over here. Wait. Yes. Yes, I have it here. I thought I deleted it, but I have it here. So I have this one, I think, and the other one which I have like named a little bit. Which is it? Is it like something different? No. Okay. So we are going to take this picture and we are going to denoise it. Because I got like a trial on blur exterminator and noise exterminator. Now I don't have it, and I use Graxpert denoising. So for me it works just as you know. So we're going to go here. I hope you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. Wait. We need to like move you to the main and PixInsight. Okay. So now I think you can see I'm going to put the denoising strength to like this and apply new instance on this picture. Now it's going to start denoising and yeah, now I have 5% of battery, so if I don't see the chat and I don't see what you send me later, I will tell you when. It's just because I can't see the chat, okay? But I will finish with this, don't worry. So now we just wait for this to finish and everything. 5%. It's going to take some time, but generally it works very well for me. Like the new model it has works justice. Now, if you ask me why it's already sharpened and everything, I have sharpened it on Cyril with Cosmic Clarity. I don't know why the Astro's Cosmic Clarity doesn't work here on Pix. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just doing it from before on Cyril just for this reason. If I could do this on PixInsight, I would do this on PixInsight, the whole thing. And Cyril generally is helpful for stacking till I learn how the weighted batch pre-processing works on PixInsight. Is going to be good to like stack it still on Cyril. 26% now. 27. 28. And we have to be waiting now for this to finish. While this is trying to finish though, I am not going to let you without a view on my project, on how it goes. You can see here. It looks to be going bad now. What is this guiding? I swear, what do you mean by 12.48? What do you mean by that? I did not understand. Like, okay. Okay. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Let's go back to PixInsight to see how it goes. 48 now. We still need to be waiting for this. But this is the best I can do right now, just to show you how I process. And now we have 8 degrees. What do you mean? $55 now, 56, 57, and we're still counting. 58, 59, and 60. Nice. 61, 62. We are going to start learning how to count now. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, it starts becoming annoying. I know, I'm gonna stop. I'm just looking at the screen right now. I'm just looking at numbers changing. That's it. That's my life. This is my whole life. Just numbers changing. Now you can understand how difficult is astrophotography. You can see why it is difficult. You need to be waiting for this, you know. And I think that I put my microphone almost on my mouth, and yeah, the sound is not going to be very healthy for the viewers. 84, 85, and we have a little bit more for this to finish finally. I can't anymore. I can't anymore with this. 88. Okay, let's wait for till it gets to 90. Okay, let's wait. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 now. Come on. 4, 3, 2. It finished finally. It took a year. So, you see the result right here? Obviously, how it looks like. This is like a linear picture, so you can understand, like, I have stretched it from before, like normally, and this is what came out of it. Now what we can do in order to like make it have more contrast, and you're gonna ask me, why don't you remove the stars? Because I am going to have those, like, how can I say it, artifacts, if you know what I mean, where it's gonna leave a patch, especially where the star is, so I don't want that. I prefer this thing. Now we go to curves transformation, and we have the live view quality maximum. Then we give it a little bit of curve. I don't think it's gonna work with the gloves I wear, so we're going to take my gloves off. We hold it, we give it a little bit of brightness and contrast, and this is how it works. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, so basically this is what I want to get. I mean, looks good. Okay, it's not bad. So yeah, technically this is how I do it. Like, I stretch the picture, and after I do this, I just do this thing, but it is kind of fast how I did it. It's not how I would do it. How I would do this in a final process, because you can see that all the stars are blown out, and we don't want that, obviously. So yeah, this is like what I am supposed to see in that picture. And if I show you again how the result turned out to be of my serious process, it's that. So you can see I brought out the details I wanted to, and this is what I got overall. Very nice, in my opinion. I love this target and it's very good for like such telescopes and setups. So obviously, I really like capturing this target. Okay, so before I close my live stream, I want to say, yeah, and to go here. Okay. Yeah, so before I close my live stream, I want to say that I am really glad that we are here in this, how can I say, in this situation, in this moment, that we have 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. On Instagram, we're going very well, over 20,000, and I don't know how to express to you how proud of you I am, how much glad you make me for your support and everything. You made my dream come true, and since I started astrophotography, I didn't know that I would be right here doing this thing and having those numbers and generally this audience. This is what means for me the most, that I have this audience that supports me and gets me like more motivation, keeps me going. So I'm very happy and very glad to have you in my life. Every single one of you, of these over 30,000 people on all platforms that support me and follow me. Um, and I hope that I am a person who makes you happy, a person who motivates you, and a person who made you fall in love in astrophotography and generally this hobby and the whole thing of science and astronomy and the space. This is my target as a 16-year-old astrophotographer based in Greece. My aim is to like make more people feel love when they hear the word space. The first word that comes into their mind is love for it, love for space, because it's a very interesting topic. It's something that people need to know about, and if you see what is in that, like if you see what's in the sky, what's in the space, on everything, you are going to realize how important all of those things are for us. And hello, Phobos. Now you got me in the moment I am going to close my live stream, but you can sit here and enjoy those words I want to say to my audience. Um, so yeah, you give me the motivation, guys. You are the reason I keep going. If I didn't have you, I wouldn't be here talking to you, talking to like imagine that the words I say right now are not words that I say to everyone as one person. I just say it to every person it's like distinctively. So yeah, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I also hope that the weather and everything is going to cooperate so I can do more live streams, do more videos on YouTube, and keep giving you the love for space that you wanted to. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for keeping me company tonight. And I wish you until the next live stream and until the next thing that I upload or do, clear skies. Good night, everyone.